carry me home, 'cause my heart's been skipping like a flat rock on water, and with each ripple further I'm gone. Some say I'm sinking to the muddy bottom, but somehow I'm sailing to shores of white sand. I feel it rain, and the crosswinds are changing, lowering my chances to make it alone. But should you get lonesome and your child need a brother, just look for my traces and shores of white sand. Some say I'm sinking to the muddy bottom, but somehow I'm sailing to shores of white Yes, some say I'm sinking to the muddy bottom, but somehow I'm sailing to shores of white sand. Some say I'm sinking to the muddy bottom, somehow I'm sailing to shores of white sand. Some say I'm sinking to the muddy bottom, somehow I'm What happened to your mother's love? What happened to your daddy's pride? No, you always said enough. No, they were right by your side. What happened to that ball of fire? Got out on that open road, nothing but her own desires, lighten up this heavy load. Hold on, hold on, hold on. way down deep inside your blood, to help you through this lonely ride. Followed her love till it never really was at all. Feeling stupid and hollow, now the moon's gonna follow me home. Waited for you till the snow fell down over my skin like a thin nightgown. Waited for you, but you never came around at all. Waited for you till they pulled the plug. Bartender emptied out his big tip jug. They swept all the floors, vacuumed the rugs, and went home. Drank all I could swallow, now the moon's gonna follow me home. Sheep. Take what you must, take what you must of what I've lost as I roam, and let the moon follow me home. Take what you must of what I've lost as I roam, and let them follow me home. Followed your tears with a washing pen, followed your story, I followed your tale, followed you straight through the doors of your jail cell. Followed your voice in the darkness soft. Wind came through, carried it off. Followed your love till it never really was at all. Drank all I could swallow, now the moon's gonna follow me home. Followed your road till the sky ran out. I was once a broken man, I was once a broken fool. Lost my wife and children to one basic broken rule. Now I live my life in silence, though I'm not quite in a shell. I drink and listen to that song, a whiter shade of pale. Oh, a whiter shade of pale. I was a good shade tree mechanic, so I sent myself to school. They smoothed out my rough edges, in my hands they put new tools. The instructor once he told me I could work on any line. I could tune and make a diesel sing, just like Patsy Cline. Oh, just like Patsy Cline. Well, I met my wife-to-be through my mother's best friend's son. She'd been a barroom singer, she was as good as anyone. But I asked her to stop singing, and the girl, she did not flinch. Next day she went and bought that man a brand new crescent wrench. Oh, a brand new crescent wrench. We had 3 fine children as 8 years went on by. I learned to supervise her line, my knuckles stayed bone dry. But after supper I kept hearing her by the kitchen radio, singing sweet but desperate harmony, a little bit too low, oh, a little bit too low. She left 3 months later, I'd just come home for lunch. The note said, easy come, hard go, but still love you so much. She said, I don't know if I'll be there, or if you'll want me when I come. But if and when that happens, dear, you better let my sweet dream run. Oh, let my sweet dream run. Shade tree mechanic, so I sent myself to school. They smoothed out my rough edges, in my hands they put new tools. The instructor once he told me I could work on any line. But now my diesels ain't the only thing that sing like Patsy Cline. Oh, sing like Patsy Cline. I was once a broken man, I was once a broken fool. Lost my wife and children to one basic broken rule. Now I live my life in silence, though I'm not quite in a shell. Drink and listen to that song, a whiter shade of pale. Oh, a whiter shade of pale. Oh, a whiter shade of pale. Oh, a whiter shade of pale. the night is growing colder, and the stars have lost their shine, and I have been forsaken by everything I thought was mine. For in the darkest hour, when the final story's told, no matter how bright I glitter, baby, I can never be gold. You gave up your finest treasure for the one you saw in me, but how could I know the measure of all you needed me to be? Though I came with sweet intentions, more my pockets could not hold. No matter how bright I glittered, baby, I could never be gold. I finally gave up counting the ways you said I let you down, when I fell into that river of no return, and you watched me drown. Oh, I could sparkle like a diamond, have silver line my soul, but no matter how bright I glittered, baby, I could never be gold. So high and long for heaven, I tried so hard to show the way, but though I flew on wings of angels, my feet were always made of clay. I could come trailing clouds of glory, but you saw nothing to behold. No matter how bright I glittered, baby, I could never be gold. No matter how bright I glittered, baby, I could never be gold. She could sing the wildwood flower, the orphan girl he would love so long. In the end he knew she'd been his finest hour, and all he has left of her is a song. He first saw her standing by a cabin door. Her song was ringing out in a voice so strong and sure to the lonesome valley. He'd bring her there to be his bride, where they would live and work together side by side. She was his sunshine, she was his moon and morning star. His words would ring true on the chords of her guitar. He was driven and lost to her for days and days, till the lonesome valley finally drove her far away. How she could sing the wildwood flower, the orphan girl single promise of a love that's past and gone in that lonesome valley. We all walk it by ourselves, where the wildwood flower is a story we'll tell. How she could sing the wildwood flower, the orphan girl he would love so long. In the end he knew she'd been his finest hour. Now all he has left of her is a song. Oh, my mama told me cause she said she'll learn the hard way. She said she wanna spare the children. She said don't give or sell your soul away, cause all that you have is your soul. Don't be tempted by the shiny apple, don't you eat of the bitter fruit. Hunger only for a taste of justice, hunger only for a world of truth, cause all that you have is your soul. I was a pretty young girl once. I had dreams, I had high hopes. Married a man, he stole my heart away. He gave his love, but what a high price I paid for all that you had is your soul. Why was I such a young fool? Thought I'd make history, making babies was the best I could do. Thought I'd made something could be mine forever. Found out the hard way one can't possess another, and all that you have is your soul. So don't be tempted by the shiny apple, don't you eat of the bitter fruit. Hunger only for a taste of justice, hunger only for a world of truth, cause all that you have is your soul. I thought I could find a way to beat the system, make a deal and have no debts to pay. I'd take it all, I'd run away. Me for myself, first class and first rate, but all that you have is your soul. Here I am waiting for a better day, a second chance, a little luck to come my way. I hope to dream, I hope that I can sleep again and wake in a world with a clear conscience and clean hands, cause all that you have is your soul. So don't be tempted by the shiny apple, don't you eat of the bitter fruit. Hunger only for a taste of justice, hunger only for a world of truth, cause all that you have is your soul. Oh, my mama told me 'cause she said she'll learn the hard way. She said she wanna spare the children. She said don't give or sell your soul away, 'cause all that you have is your soul. All that you have, all that you have, all that you have is your soul. Don't you believe I loved you long enough? Didn't I try to give you all the right stuff? Hung around when the going got tough. Don't you believe I loved you long enough? Where were you when the world turned black? All those nights you never answered back. And I just asked you to cut me a little slack. Where were you when the world turned black? One of these days I'm gonna take that ride. Well, there may be nothing on the other side. I'm too old for changing, my true blues have all been tried. One of these days I'm gonna take that ride. You always were the one, gave me my place out in the sun. Every race that's lost or won, it was thy will be done. So don't you believe it's time to let me go? The clock is winding down and I'm moving slow. I could keep on dancing just for show. Don't you believe it's time to let me go? One of these days I'm gonna take that ride. Whatever's waiting on the other side. Had a little glory and I still got my pride. One of these days I'm gonna take that ride. One of these days I'm gonna take that ride. Oh, don't you believe it's time to take that ride? Take that ride. Take that ride. Take that ride. I spent a lifetime making up my mind to be more than the measure what I thought others could see. Good luck and fast bucks are too far and too few between. Cadillac buyers and old five and dimers like me.
Yes, she stood beside me, letting me know she would be, well, something to lean on when everything ran out on me. Vince George ain't whole cards, and like as not never will be. Reason for rhymers and old five and dimers like me. It's taken me so long, but now that I know, I believe all that I do or say, all that I ever will be. Too far and too high and too deep ain't too much to be. Too much ain't enough for old five and dimers like me. Like me. And an old five and dimer is all I intended to be. I'll never swim Kern River again. It was there that I met him, there that I lost my best friend. Now I live in the mountains, I drifted up here with the wind. And I may drown in still water, but I'll never swim Kern River again. He grew up in an oil town, but that gusher never came in. And the river was a boundary where my darling and I used to swim. One night in the moonlight, the swiftness swept his life away. Now I live on Lake Shasta, and Lake Shasta is where I will stay. There's the South San Joaquin, where the seeds of the Dust Bowl are found. And there's a place called Mount Whitney, from where the mighty Kern River comes down. Now it's not deep nor wide, but it's a mean piece of water, my friend. And I may cross on the highway, but I'll never swim Kern River again. I'll never swim Kern River again. It was there that I met him, there that I lost my best friend. Now I live in the mountains, I drifted up here with the wind. And I may drown in still water, but I'll never swim Kern River again. I'll never swim Kern River again. It was there that I met him, there that I lost my best friend. Now I live in the mountains, I drifted up here with the wind. And I may cross on the highway, but I'll never swim Kern River again. No, I'll never swim Kern River again. Oh, my darling, I miss you so. How I loved you, you'll never know. And though it's time for me to let you go, oh, my darling, I miss you so. I can't believe you're really gone for good. I still haunt the places you once stood. I should move on, but I never could really believe that you were gone for good. Oh, my friend, what could I do? I just came home to bury you. The road is long, the road is rough. You're in my heart, that's not close enough. All those years disappear, and all my tears are not enough, not enough. When we lose them, we'll never find anything stronger than the ties that bind. I still have your memory, one or two pictures of you and me. Life is long and life is tough, but when you love someone, life's not long enough. One last gaze upon the sun, bid farewell to everyone. Kick that bucket out the door. Where I'm going, I won't need it anymore. Gonna lay my burden down, take a bird's eye look around. From the tall pines of Carolina all the way to the wall of China. So I go sailing round the room, through my window across the silver moon. No flesh and bone know me, I'll finally set my soul free when I go sailing round the room. Life may be just but a dream. Rode my boat on down the stream to wake up on a different shore, wind up to something I ain't never been before. I could be a drop of summer rain falling down on an Oklahoma plain. I won't leave the world behind me, look around and you'll find me. So I go sailing round the room, through my window across the silver moon. No flesh and bone to hold me, I'll finally set my soul free when I go sailing round the room. In the smoke from Mauna Loa, morning mist on the Shenandoah, will be a grain of sand in the Kalahari, magnolia by the Mississippi. Will be bird song when day is breaking, words of love when your heart is aching. Will be a blue bonnet by the highway, I'll be everywhere and always when I go sailing round the room, through my window across the silver moon. No flesh and bone to hold me, I'll finally set my soul free when I go gently set my soul free.